Hello, my name is Dan. In this video, I will give a brief overview of the many options available in the All Settings section of Soffront CRM. First, under Profile, we have Personal Information. Under this section, we can update our user photo by clicking on the Change button. You can update your phone number, time zone, date, time, format, and even change your theme from blue to orange. The password option is used to change your password. If we go to the Manage Notifications section, we can turn off email and pop-up messages for both task reminders and appointments. Under email signature, you can add a signature that you can use in any email. Email capture accounts is used to automatically add your emails as notes in your Soffront CRM and reply to your contacts directly from the CRM. This is useful when you are using several email accounts to connect with your contacts. Email capture accounts help you to connect with all your email accounts and add your email conversations as notes for respective contacts in the CRM. Under marketing, we have groups, where you can view and manage all your groups. Sources is where you can add and remove values from the source column. For example, we have cold call, email campaign, networking events. You can add and remove different values for that drop down. Marketing templates is where you manage your marketing templates. Library is for managing your documents and images. Lead score is where you can create criteria to score your accounts. For example, you may want to add 5 points if a customer opens an email, or another 10 points if they click on a link. The total number of points the customer accumulates will determine a 0 to 5-star rating. Tracked websites is where you can manage what websites you are tracking. Under users and security, we first have users. We can add and remove user accounts and assign them to different security levels. As you can see, this one is an admin. Next, under users and groups, we have security levels. Under security levels, you can add and edit permissions for each of our security levels. You can give them edit, delete, create, only view their own accounts or all accounts, ability to import records, do batch updates, manipulate the database. Under data, we have import. where you can add data through Excel and CSV files directly, or even directly from your Google contacts. Next, under data, we have filters.
Let me look into that for you. Let me do this.
Filters is where you can manage your queries of accounts. For example, you may have a filter for customers in a particular city, or customers that have that are a particular size. Export is used to pull your data back out of the system and into an Excel or CSV format.
Yeah, right.
Next we have Recycle Bin. This stores all your deleted accounts. You will be able to restore a deleted account or permanently delete it from the Recycle Bin. Next we have Find Duplicates. Find Duplicates allows you to search for duplicate entries by company name or email address. If you find any duplicates, you can select the duplicate records and select to merge. Select the merge option to merge the data from each of these records into one. Under customization, we have change logo. This is where you can change from the Soffront logo in the upper left corner of the screen to your own company logo. You simply upload your JPEG, GIF, or PNG file here. Next option is database, where you can customize your database. You can add different fields, remove fields, different types of fields. Next we have workflows. This is where you create different workflows to manage your accounts, from leads on up to customers. Next we have relations. Relations allows you to log the relationship between different customers. For example, if one of your leads was referred by another, you will be able to specify a relationship where a customer is the referrer and the other is the referee. Let's add two relationship types of client and contractor. Now let's go to Home and then Accounts. And let's find Acme. Now under Relationships, we'll select Add. And the first company is going to be Acme. Actually, we'll select Globex and we'll select Acme as client and Globex as the contractor. Now we've just created a relationship between these two customers. You can add multiple relationship types for each company because leads can relate in more than one way. So next, let's go back to all settings. Let's take a look at Autofill. Autofill values allows you to set up parent-child relationships between fields. Let's look at an example. Select accounts in the first drop-down. And contacts in the second. And we hit go. We now see that for these two tables there are already map relationships between these tables. Addresses, city, and company are already mapped between the two tables. This will save you time when adding contacts because you don't have to repeatedly update the information for each contact. It will just pull it from the account. You also notice you have two drop-down boxes to the left of the Add button. Just select a field from the first table and then add a field from the second table and click Add to create a new mapping. To delete an existing mapping, click on the trash can icon that appears when you hover over a mapping. As you can see, if we hover over these, we can remove these if we wanted to. Note types. This is where you define values for note types such as dial, email, appointment, etc. Corporate currency. This is where you set the currency type you're using, such as US dollar. Under subscription, we have upgrade subscription. You can click here. So we see we have basic, professional, and professional managed service. If you wanted to upgrade your service type, this is where you would do it. Under integration, we have Microsoft Outlook Desktop. This is where you find the downloads to sync your desktop version of Microsoft Outlook with Soffront. So you see we have different versions. If you have a 32-bit operating system and a 32-bit Outlook, 64-bit operating system and the 64-bit Outlook, or 64-bit Windows and a 32-bit Outlook. This is where you would go to download the appropriate version. Under Microsoft Office 365 Online, this is where you enter your domain name, username, and password to sync your appointments, tasks, and contacts with Soffront. If you have Office 365, this is where you would do that if you're using the online version. Next we have social media. This is where you add your login information to connect Soffront with Google Calendar, Google+, Facebook, and Twitter. Next we have Generate API Key. This is used to allow Soffront to communicate with third-party applications such as Zapier and pass data between multiple applications. Next we have email integration. This is used to add additional email addresses you can send email from. After adding an additional email address, you will see a drop-down box when sending an email, and you can choose which email to send from.
Hi Jim, this is Ryan with Soffront. You spoke to my partner Dan here last week, and you said that you had some interesting
Next, under Sales, we have Call Settings. This is used to add a phone number to be used to make outbound calls directly from Soffront. You simply add a phone number and you will get a call back to verify the number is valid. The screen will then give you a verification number to type into the phone. This will activate the phone feature. And finally, we have Call Scripts. Call Scripts is where you create a script for your employee to read after they connect with a customer during a call. I hope you have found this video helpful and useful today, and I look forward to sharing and showing you additional features and functionalities of your Soffront CRM system in upcoming videos. Thank you.